Good Lord. Good Lord. And I'm about to go like into the wilderness with no high-speed data. Pray for me. June 1st! First day of summer. We're back. We are back. Lady Minnesota is back! Insane. Today I'm on the road. I'm headed to Winona, Minnesota for some work that I'm doing there. You know I'm the queen of part-time jobs. Here we are today. This camera is very stable. I'd like to just mention that this is safety first. There are a lot of moms that watch this show. Driving vlogs really freak them out, but I just want them to know that that thing is buttoned down and I can't see anything. So it's really like I'm just talking to myself. On Mythbusters, they said that if you have a Kleenex box in your back window, it can kill you in an accident. So really we could die at any time. But I have like 3 hours in the car. I thought that I would vlog a little bit because Lady Minnesota is back. It's been the weirdest couple years of all time. The last episode of Lady Minnesota was right at the beginning of 2017. I finished a year-long ordeal. I was posting an hour's worth of vlog every month. It would take me forever to edit, so it would show up like months later, basically for a year. Lady Minnesota was a wild time in my life. It was such a transformative year for me, and it was such a transformative year in general. People say that 2016 is our generation's 1968. But the fact that I just randomly kind of captured that from a personal perspective, what was happening in my own life, fun to look back on, wild times, hilarious times, good friends, good enemies, good drama, etc. So much has gone on since we last spoke. I did do a August vlog for my birthday month last year because I had like the most exciting month, and I went to St. Louis and I went to New Mexico. It was really a travel vlog. If you haven't seen that, you should check it out. Beautiful scenery, cool art, music. My first ever solo trip. I didn't go very far away, but it was far enough. I quit the car wash, you missed that. David Cassidy died. My little brother is graduating from high school. My mom had knee surgery. We gotta make a pit stop.
Okay.
And then could I get, do you have water bottles? This train, what?
Yeah.
Do you have water bottles? Thank you so much. Listen, we're on a budget, and maybe McDonald's will sponsor this. Okay, this man is like really looking at me. I don't know what's going on here. There's so much construction. Why? This season is going to be weekly 15-minute episodes. How do we feel about that? Can we get behind that? I've been told that the hour-long was too much for people to handle, and I respect that. It was too much for me to edit too. So thank you to everyone who sat through the hour-long episodes. We're gonna switch it up. We're gonna try to do weekly 15 minutes. The reason that I decided to come back for the summer, to come back to Lady Minnesota for the summer, is because there is so much going on this summer. People do not come out of their homes in this state for like 6 months of the year. Like the entire winter, there are people that I did not see at all. It's just bizarre to me that people like disappear to such an extent. I'm crazy, like bored out of my mind all winter. Cabin fever, going stir crazy. I do not have a free weekend this summer. Birthdays, weddings, whatever. The good thing about that is that we just gotta capture it. Like memories will be made, travel will be done. I wanted to bring back Lady Minnesota to capture what I think is going to be an epic summer. Watch me jinx myself by saying that. I was supposed to graduate from my grad program this summer, and then I got promoted a little bit at my day job, and so that it was like a lot of new responsibilities. My writing kind of sucks sometimes, and it's like overwhelming to try to write yourself out of like corners that you've written yourself into, and the amount of research and time and stuff, it's a lot. I could kill myself this year trying to finish on time and maybe still fail. Or I could just take a little bit longer and just like embrace that. my mom had a heart-to-heart with me. It was a rough winter. Like, January was terrible. And she said to me, I was tired or something and I was trying to get a bunch of work done. Because I really think that I sometimes am like kind of a workaholic, and that's like what I've been doing for the past couple years. I said, oh, I gotta grab a coffee.
I said, oh, I gotta grab a coffee
so I can finish this. And she looked me right in the eye and she said, if you're tired, you should sleep. And it was like, what? That had never occurred to me in my life. Oh, if you're tired, you should sleep. Like, that's the healthy thing to do. That's what you're supposed to do. My New Year's resolution in 2018 was to sleep more. I'm behind like the slowest mother truck, and it's full of like weeds. I'm on a schedule. My God, what is this? These people are gonna go like 80 now. I'm ready. Whew, I am running behind schedule, and I started way ahead of time. God. LadyMinnesota.com.
LadyMinnesota.com.
I was at a place in my life where I was a different person in every setting. I had a different personality with my family than I had with my friends, and we're not talking like wildly different personalities. We're not talking M. Night Shyamalan movie. We're not talking about that. You have different areas. You have your family life, you have your friendships, friend groups, professional relationships, educational relationships. Before I created Lady Minnesota, I was not being myself. I didn't know who myself was. What Lady Minnesota did for me captured all these different areas of my life and me in them. I was creating this thing every month where I was putting all of those together, and plus people from each of those areas of my life were watching it. They were seeing me in the other areas, and I was seeing myself and putting them together. It allowed me to find a version of myself that felt like being myself, that was uniform across all. Like, I think that people should be the same person to everybody, basically. You can disagree with this, but I think that the definition of being myself for me is that no matter who I'm with, no matter who I'm talking to, I am giving them the same version of myself, and that version is like as good as it can be. And this is something obviously that I'm still like working on. Like, I still struggle with this a lot. So let me know your thoughts on that. It's kind of a shower thought. Philosophical. It's a philosophical thought for all of us. It's tiring to change who you are depending on where you are. That was major. That was major, man. It was legendary. Legend. The slow Buick. Hi, Kenny. Today was your last day of school, right?
Stop.
Snickers has been having a little bladder infection issue. So if you or someone you know is a veterinarian with any advice,
Go right. Tell me when.
okay, bye, teens. Friggin' teens. Little cow grazing in the grass. Grazing in the grass.
It sure is Miller grazing in the grass.
Grazing in the grass, he said, yes, baby, can you do?
What a trip! Just watch him as the world goes.
The vlog is back, did I tell you?
No.
She's back.
Lady Minnesota.
And tell me some tales.
Shut it off.
Kenny.
He's recently graduated, maybe.
The graduate. Kenny.
It's been a hard day. So Kenny's not going to talk, but he said that his final gave him an engine that was torn down, I think, and you had to put it back together, and it had to run, or they had to fix it and put it together, and then they started it up. If it started, that was like the final.
Did yours start?
We're back.
We have a
Hardway Learning collab. Tell us what you're doing. Give us a
some
how-to.
jorts for Hattie's birthday bash
And Shannon.
and Shannon's. When is your birthday, Shannon?
Tomorrow.
Oh wow.
We got a day in between us. It's Prince's birthday today. So.
We respected that in one form, yeah.
Yeah.
Did we have a moment of silence?
No. It's his birthday.
Would not have wanted.
Oh yeah, new music came out.
How does it look?
I don't think this is working.
Shannon, what's that?
Let's check this haul.
Okay, we're gonna do a haul.
These are professional videographers.
We're gonna do a haul. Listen, I too am a professional videographer.
We'll start with the boring stuff.
Gotta say, how you've seen hauls, right? You know how to do it. You gotta be like.
Can you see it?
So first we went to.
Went to Goodwill and had no luck. Then we went to, what is this place called? Arcs Value Village. Arcs? Yes. Arcs Value Village. Value Village. Arcs Value Village. Thrift store and donation center. We got this stylish number with for Kyle.
Nice.
Cut. Above the knee. Alright, and then we got
Adorable.
I got a pair of jeans that I'm gonna cut as well.
What happened to your shorts that you got at Forever 21?
These are gonna be comfier, I think, and they say chic on the butt, so
Stop.
like lay freak. We found some disco hats. Holy shit! Yes! You get a disco hat. Kyle, you get a disco hat. You look like a train conductor.
With the all denim, it's really.
You look like Thomas the Tank Engine, except like more glam. Oh my gosh.
Dan is wearing it like a beret.
This is some Tweedledum and Tweedledee. Brain,
Selena is shaking.
how do you look good in that? How does anyone look good in that?
He's in Newsies.
You're not gonna wear it?
It doesn't fit my head.
We gotta cut some.
Dan, suck it the up.
I think we need to cut. There's like a hard part in here. You just need to cut that. I found this cute little denim clutch.
You guys have better outfits than we do.
It was $149
Nice.
at Value Village. It's got one pocket and a little weird small pocket.
Oh, the velvet, or excuse me, the satin, the satin.
All right, and then we really got lucky. Kyle got some sneaks,
Stop. Let's bedazzle.
and I got some sneaks.
It kind of is.
I feel like
I think you need to have somebody hold the bottom and then like.
gold is like far more mom.
I feel like this is
Are we
just
going
a
for the
bad
full-on
decision
mom jeans,
altogether.
or are we? Are you trying to make it fashion?
You gotta hold it taut.
Trash, yeah.
Hold it nice and taut.
It's gotta be what?
Starting to fray.
I'm already annoyed at my voice in this video.
Capuchin monkey over here.
Oh.
Vacuum up all this jean material.
I know, it's the new like.
It's a new locked. We do it with a hot glue.
Hi. Look at this shitty French.
It's beautiful.
So good. I'm doing like a disco jumpsuit, and then it has sleeves that are like this.
It's very Elvis.
It's very Elvis.
What's your look?
I hadn't considered much yet. But I have all tomorrow, so.
Dan doesn't have a job.
Everything here is so clear, you can see.